Hey, what's up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. Hopefully it's not too noisy. I'm at school right now, so a lot of kids down there making a bunch of noise. But anyway, I thought I would share with y'all today a couple of things that tend to surprise Chinese people about me as an American, I guess, or not just as an American, but maybe just a foreigner. So yeah, let's get into it. But first of all, if you're new here, I am an American that's been living here in China for the past 15 years. And right now, I'm here in Luoyang province. And like I said, I'm at my work. You can see here, kind of outside of my workplace. Actually, I work down there. I'm a PE teacher, and I work out there every day on the sports field. But anyway, like I said, a few things to surprise Chinese people about me. So first of all, I get asked the same question quite often by Chinese people, like when they meet me for the first time, and they always tend to ask me, where are you from? And it's because I get tired of answering this question so many times. I try to make it into like a little game, and I'll often ask them to guess. They say, where are you from? And I say, okay, guess where I'm from. And so every time, the number one answer I get is Russia. They always say, you're from Russia, aren't you? And I just laugh and say, no. But I always ask them, what makes you think that I'm from Russia? And they always say the exact same thing. They say, because you're not fat. They always say you're strong. They have this idea that, all Americans are fat. They always say Americans are tall and fat. And they're always surprised that I'm American because I'm short and I'm strong, which I don't know about short Russians. I haven't met many short Russians, but they always seem to think I'm Russian for some reason. Maybe it's because my hair is kind of black. My hair used to be really black, but I live in a place where it's hot for so long, and just my sun has faded my hair into brown, and now I'm getting old, it's turning gray. But yeah, they always think I'm Russian because I'm not fat. They have this misconception or idea that all Americans are fat. So it really shocks them when they figure out that I'm not American, or that I'm not Russian, that I'm actually American. So another thing that tends to surprise them is that I can actually speak Chinese, which, I'm not going to tell you my Chinese is perfect, 'cause it's not, but it's good enough that I can communicate and talk to people on a regular or a daily basis about anything, about any kind of regular topic. Just when it comes to normal conversation, I can have those conversations with Chinese people, and that's really surprising to them that my Chinese is that good. Even though I know there's a lot of foreigners here whose Chinese is much better than mine, but it's still surprising because I don't think it's very often that they come across foreigners who actually speak Chinese. And a lot of times Chinese people won't even approach you because they're just afraid you don't speak Chinese. It's not because they don't like you or something. They're just worried that you're not going to be able to communicate, so they just don't communicate with you. But yeah, that's usually surprises them, is that I speak Chinese. Another thing that often surprises people about me would be the fact that I'm not just a teacher, because a lot of the foreigners they come across are always teachers, and usually always English teachers, and they're always surprised by the fact that not just an English teacher, that I teach sports, that I'm a PE teacher, and they're also surprised that I actually do business here when they find out I have a business and that I do business here. It's quite surprising to them, and they're always very interested to have conversations about business and those sort of things. So it's usually very surprising to them. So just a few things that I get quite often on a regular daily basis. And if you're somebody who's going to come to China, you're probably going to get the same things. You're going to get the same questions, and you're probably going to have some of these things happen to you too. In terms of other foreigners that I know, I have a lot of foreign friends, of course, or foreign acquaintances, and they always get the similar questions, but the reactions are different for them based on who they are. It's I have a couple friends who are from South Africa, but they're white guys, but from South Africa. But when Chinese people ask them where they're from, and they say, I'm from South Africa, they look at them really crazy and strange, and they say and they literally tell them, but you're not black. And my friend looks at his skin, he goes, no, I'm not black. And they're like, you're from South Africa? He said, yeah. He's like, there's white people in Africa too, not just black people. And it's just, you can see their mind is just blown. They're really confused by how you can be a white person from the continent of Africa. So it's some of those things are shocking to them. And if you come to China, you're going to experience some of these things I have another guy I know, an American guy. His wife is from Kazakhstan, but I guess she has more of like a Russian look. She, really tall, thin, dark haired lady. She kind of looks European and not Asian. But every time we go out in public together, they always say, "Oh, this lady's Italian." They always think she's Italian for some reason. I don't know why they assume she's Italian. Maybe it's because of the way she dresses or something, because she always dresses kind of like high fashion or something like that. She's really tall and slender, dark hair, and they always think, "Oh, she's Italian." She's from Kazakhstan. And they don't even know what Kazakhstan is. Oftentimes when she tells them, "No, I'm from Kazakhstan," they're like, "Huh?" They're like really confused by that. So you're gonna get these kind of things when you come here. It's kind of fun and interesting, little games you can play with them. It's just having them guess some things about you so you can hear their thoughts and ideas and their assumptions, just to see like what's really on their mind. But overall, it's a pretty fun, positive experience. But I just thought I'd share that with you guys, some things that tend to surprise people about me. They're always shocked by the fact that I'm even American. They can't believe that I'm American for some reason. So it's quite funny. I even had a Russian guy come up to me and just start speaking Russian to me. He didn't even know me, and he just thought I was Russian. So I don't know, maybe I look Russian, I don't know. But I never thought that, but I don't know what a Russian looks like. I guess I have several friends who are Russian, and they don't look any particular way to me. I just see people as people. I don't really look at people's nationality or ethnicity and skin color and all that stuff. I don't really care. But I find it interesting when people have these ideas or assumptions. So I thought I would share that little tidbit with you guys. And anyway, I don't want to make this video long. I got work to do. I'm about to go down here and get some work done. I'll show you guys one more look. See, here's the other side of the school over there. And that's the cafeteria way down there in the basement. Anyway, I'm out here. I got some work to do. I'm about to go out here on the sports field, and hopefully I can have class before it starts raining. And I'll see you guys on the next video.
So casually keep diving into concrete, so bittersweet.